there yet. I can't remember how I see the chat. Nobody's on. I think it's going to take people a minute to figure out I'm live. Hey, what's up? Oh, there it is. Now everybody's live. It went from 0 to 11 and to 15 that quick. What is up, Texas Hustle? Everybody's in here. I am literally going to be driving home in like an hour of traffic. I'm not even that far from the house, but I figured I'd join you guys, see how everybody's Friday is going. Lakeside Cache, Robin Rogers, everybody. Midwest is here. What's up, Midwest? Susan? It's cold today in Florida. It is indeed cold today in Florida. For anybody that doesn't think that it gets cold in Florida, can everybody see what that says? Can everybody see? That says 60 degrees. 60. Everybody is here. It is cold as all heck in Florida today. The windows are up. So, yeah. It is definitely cold. Oh, it's going to be a long drive home. Am I going to Sunset Fest? I don't even know what that is. I'll have to Google it. I was out sourcing again today. I went to a couple pawn shops, a couple thrift stores. Just did some random... It snowed in West Virginia. Jesus. I don't want to hear the word snow, please, and thank you. Never want to hear that word. I just did some random stops today. I hope you guys checked out the pawn shop video that I put up earlier. I know a lot of you guys were scared of pawn shops, so I put a video up to try to encourage and help you guys earlier. If you didn't, you can just go to my channel. It's the last video I posted. Yeah, you guys, it does snow in Florida, like Jacksonville and the Panhandle. It doesn't snow where we are. I don't think it snowed in Tampa since like 1971 or something. You'd have to Google that. I look different. I look different because I'm not burned anymore. I literally peeled an entire layer off my face. It was probably the worst thing ever. Kate wouldn't even look at me. It was ridiculous. She thought I was an idiot for being out in the car shows all weekend. But it happens. About pawn shops, I never wanted to go in them. So I love going in them now. So it was kind of fun for me to make that video. Canada. Video games sell good. Just do your research on games. You know, Pokemon games, Mario games, Spyro the Dragon, Crash Bandicoot. You know, that sort of stuff sells really good. The newest Call of Duties. Your pawn shops are more than retail. That's bad. Some pawn shops around here are really terribly priced as well. I really have to... you know, I've made a route. There's so many pawn shops around here. There's probably 100 in my area. Within a half-hour drive that I've made a route, and so I really know which ones are good and which ones to not even waste my time. 30 here in the east, so the sun's just setting. I mean, it's just getting dark. You guys can probably see. It's coming down. I think our high today was like 69. Books, I'm not a person to ask about books. Honestly, I don't know much about books. Reezy Resells is probably a better person to ask about books. I sell a few here and there, but nothing like he does. Was everybody sourcing today, or did everybody spend today listing, or what was everybody up to today? I spent today sourcing. Kate's at home listing. There's like 50 drafts waiting on me to post, so we'll have a good post for tonight, and hopefully we'll get a lot of items sold tonight. You found me through Reddit, subscribed instantly. That's interesting because I've only posted one Reddit post ever, and that's awesome. Did somebody else post for me on Reddit? I'd be very interested if somebody posted me up on Reddit. So it's almost 5:30. I think the plan is I'm gonna get home at some point tomorrow morning, I'm sure, in this traffic. Hopefully I'll get home in the next half an hour. I gotta stop at the ATM to deposit some cash, and then I gotta go to the grocery store for a couple things. And then Lindy's fixing your internet today, finally. After I get the grocery store trip, go home, Kate will make dinner, and we're going to rent that movie called Don't Breathe. She's been begging me to watch it all week, so we're going to rent it off of Fios. And that's going to be our night. We're going to stay in. We're not going to go out to any bars or anywhere that we sometimes do. You guys have seen in a video or two. We're just gonna keep it. It's cold anyways. We like to sit outside. No point in going outside when it's cold. We're just gonna rent a movie. We got tons of popcorn, and we'll have a couple of rum and cokes or something. But we're just gonna stay in as soon as we finish all these drafts and get everything going. That way we can get some sales tonight while we're watching a movie. If I miss any of your comments, I'm obviously driving, so I'm only reading when I stop, which is pretty often because we're in traffic. 2,000 word history paper, no way. People in small towns from major cities use Facebook groups and Craigslist. That's probably one of my, somebody posted one of my videos on Reddit. That's awesome. Nish from Australia. No, the answer to that is I do not risk on items I don't know about. If I don't know about something and I'm truly interested in selling it, I will find somebody that has experience and learn from them. Chick flick, I'm guessing. No, Don't Breathe is a horror movie, I think. Sunset Music Festival. Yeah, oh, yeah, I have heard that. Is that in Miami? Getting old. Thrifty truckers. Jeez. Marcus, what's up, buddy? And PJ, Scott is here. Everybody's here. Scott Bragdon. The cha-ching on eBay is everybody's friend. When we first started on eBay, I wasn't buying but maybe 100 items a month. We were listing like 10 items a day. So, I mean, maybe a couple hundred a month. Not very many. Don't Breathe bored you, Lindy? Everybody told us it's good. Rakin is not missing. Steve Rakin is making an e-commerce site. I don't know what all it's about, but he will be back at some point. I don't want to quote when he'll be back, but you can comment or message him and he'll probably answer you. Interesting movie. Is Don't Breathe hard to follow, or is it not so bad? Because I hate movies like Inception and Bourne, the Bourne series that are just really hard to follow. I get them. I'm very, and I don't say this to like brag, but I'm very intellectual. I get that stuff. I understand it, but I hate when it makes you think to follow a movie. That's not why I'm watching a movie. I get the point of them, and I understand they're trying to be creative, but it drives me nuts. Vroom vroom. The Anna and Armin hour. Love the sound of that engine. Easy to follow. Good, good, good. Yeah, this engine is, for those of you that don't know, my car is not a V8 or a V12 like some people think. My car is a 1.5 liter inline 3-cylinder engine. It's the same size engine that was in a Geo Metro. It's hard to believe. It has that back speaker that you see right there. And I can't really rev it up for you guys too loud because we're going really slow. We're stuck in traffic. Lindy, you sounded demented before you said that, but it's okay. Thrifty, very good. Awesome. How many of you got up total? I better turn the music off before YouTube yells at me and tells me I can't have music anymore. YouTube gets real mad if you use copyright. Some of the people just take away monetization, which is whatever. Like, making money is what it is. But some people want your video just taken down. And that drives me nuts when they try to take your videos down. I've only had one item ever to... Darcy, how you doing? Here we go. We'll be able to listen. Here we go. Nope, they're stopped. I can't do it. The only reason I say not to take a risk on items that you don't know is if you happen to pick up counterfeit items, you can get in big trouble. I just don't risk it. Sometimes I'll risk buying items that I'm not sure about, and I'll take them somewhere to get them authenticated. And if they're good, I'll sell them, and if they're not, I'll just donate them. It's happened a few times. Your listing item numbers, you can just go to your My eBay. It'll tell you how many you have active. Just click on active listings, and it'll tell you how many are active, or you can see it on the main eBay page, My eBay page, and then how many you've sold. So just add the amount that you've sold with the amount that's active, and that'll tell you how many. Here you go. People always hit their brakes when I do that, though. They get scared. Somebody made it to the show, D's Things and Stuff. Awesome. I love when people get on here live for the first time. It really, really makes me excited when they do. That's me not behaving properly in my car. Anyways, I don't do it. I don't rev it up when I'm like out in traffic. I do it like when I'm turning or getting away from something. Anyways. Ugh. Ed sent me an email. I do have about 25 or 30 emails I have to check later. So if you sent me an email and I haven't replied yet, I will be replying to those tonight while we're watching a movie. I always have to be on my computer during movies or I tend to fall asleep. So I will get to those emails tonight sometime. I have a ton of messages. And if you're leaving comments and I haven't responded to your comments, I will try to respond to as many of those as I can also. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to source things. Once you find one, it's hard to find more. This is a D-Hector. It's a BMW i8. You can see the interior of it. If you go on some of my videos, you can see what car it is. I do have fun in it sometimes. If a customer cancels an order, you have to go in and sell similar or relist it. Usually sell similar is better. Lindy, you're going to go live to test out your stream or your internet. If you guys subscribe to Lindy, I won't be here live too long, probably just another 10 or 15 minutes. But you can check out Lindy. Hopefully she's got everything all fixed. Alice did a bin trip today. Bin trips on Fridays are awesome. It gives you inventory to list for the weekend. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do a bin trip tomorrow morning on Saturday. We have a family Christmas party tomorrow night, but I've got the whole day to myself from the time I wake up till about 4 p.m. So I figured I could go to the bins from like 9 to 12 or something tomorrow. So might do that. That's a good question. If you're leaving one location that you ship from and you're shipping from another place, is it okay to keep that? It is okay. Just make sure that you take all the inventory with you and make sure everything gets shipped. Don't leave anything behind. I actually have two locations, my main location here in Tampa and then my sister-in-law in Orlando. So sometimes our items ship from Orlando. The customers don't know any different, and it's from Florida. I would say if you're across the country, though, don't do that. That's probably not a good idea. No option for sell similar. You can just relist it. Yeah, if there's a PJ, if there's an option for relist, just relist it. That'll be fine. I hope everybody else has fun plans for tonight, for Friday. I don't know what everybody's up to, but I told you guys what we're doing. Cool. 40 degrees. Not cold. Did you see what I did with that? No pun intended. 40 degrees is no good. Yeah, Ed, if you bundled up a bunch of inventory and you got a lot of inventory hanging out, I would say definitely get as much listed as you can for the weekend, and then you can go back to sourcing next week. Yes, that Pikachu plush sold for $70. You see, you guys, you can sell plushes like crazy. I can't tell you how many stuffed animals. I sold that Curious George one like a week ago for like $29. Nobody would have believed I paid 50 cents for it. Dinner and drinks, that's awesome. I don't include measurements, but if somebody asks, I absolutely will. Yeah, the two Salvation Army stores, Holiday is too far, but St. Pete I was thinking about going to. I thought about it. It's $1 a pound. It's cheaper than... Thank you. Have a good day. I have to be careful in ATM drive-thrus. It's tough maneuvering my car around in them. My mirrors kind of stick out far. I could imagine I'd be the idiot guy with an i8 that crashes into the wall of the bank ATM. Is paying $8 for pants shipping out a good deal? $8 shipping sounds too much. You should be able to padded flat pants for $5.90. Padded flat rate USPS. Hold on. I'm trying to read it, but the chat's going too quick. Hang on. I'm not going to crash live. I'm just sitting here in mad traffic. I'm broken. I mean, you could, and there's just don't do it. Just can't to do it. I'll be shaving tonight probably. Lindy, Coonsy, is it feel weird talking to people I don't know, whether they're my neighbors or not? I'm just never home anyways. That's a friend. That's somebody you want to have in life, is a lawyer friend. And since he's my neighbor, I might as my PayPal's tied to one of my banks, but I recently opened an account on another. The beard looks good. Lindy, yeah, Kate's into the beard. Her dad has a big beard. I don't know. I don't like to take off too much time to put in an ATM machine in case it happens to. I don't do automatic accept. I don't know if Lindy does, but I ATM with me. Oh, I don't take much time. PJ, I'll see you later, buddy. I don't take too much time off from sourcing. I'm always sourcing, most maybe a day or two. Video says I have a really good connection, I'll be honest. Well, I'm not going to be on too much longer. Anyway, the video's getting really bad, guys. I apologize. I'm going to let everybody jump off if the video's having issues. I might have just drove it. It is. All right. Well, I'm going to finish up. I'm going to do the grocery trip and get home to Kate. And we have a video. I'm going to put Kate in a video tonight. And then it's going to be... Is the video any better or is it still glitching? No. My Verizon bill is the first bill I always pay. You better believe it. My cell phone is... Oh, God. It's the Lindy curse is rubbing off on me. Lindy's bad juju is killing my video feed. Yeah. Okay. It's glitching, so I appreciate everybody checking out the video, guys. Make sure you come back later. If you haven't set the settings to receive my notifications, right next to the subscribe button is a notification button that you can get everything that I post. So make sure you do that, and then I will I'll have that recorded video up for you guys a little bit later tonight. Make sure to check it out. Sorry it got glitchy, guys, but thanks for coming on with me for a few minutes on my ride home. And I got a little bit farther to go, but I'll be back with you guys later. Go check Lindy out right now. If you don't know how to find her channel, just look up Lindy Glenn. Alrighty? And yes, it's always Lindy's fault. Always. But make sure to go check out Lindy's channel. I'm going to let you guys get going, alright? Thanks, everybody. Check out my video later. Have an enjoyable Friday. Go enjoy your Friday, guys. Go have dinner, drinks, a movie, whatever it is you want to do. I'll look forward to hearing back from y'all. I'll see you next time. See you, Lindy. Good luck with your live stream and your internet. Thanks, guys. See ya.